Hello, here's another update of the little bonsais that we have now indoors for the winter. We have a little setup here by the window. You might recognize some of this from spring and how they were really small. And now I moved them indoors. So here we have a little Thai basil that I grow from seed. I'm just gonna keep it indoors. And then here we have we still got another little ficus cutting that is still growing in this pot, and it's going pretty good. I have made a little twist and probably gonna repot it into a little pot in the next spring. It's a little J cutting that I put in there to see if it'll grow. And these are the cuttings from the ficus. Again, you can see the trunk has gotten really, woody and thick, so it's growing pretty well. It's pushing this, the roots outside the pot, so might need a repot soon. Then the other little cutting, it was a really thin stick, and it's growing pretty well as well. Look at the little tiny trunk. Then we have the lemon seeds, or seedlings, 4 of them. Look how tall they are now. This is some seeds I found at the park, and they just grew in there. I think it's a Japanese tree. And up here we have the other cuttings, which are doing amazing. As you can see, this guy, if you remember from my previous video, really thin trunk, and now it's just really nice and thick. I did a little trunk chop. Let me turn it around, and you can see right there, cut big branch, and then there's a little branch growing there, which is pretty cool. So there it is. I gotta repot it. You might want to ask, why is this planted on this end of the pot and not in the middle? Well, when I got it, I had a whole bunch of cuttings in here, so I just put this one here. This one rooted, the other ones didn't, so I just grew there. So we got to move it next spring. This is the other one. It has a double trunk, really low. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it or not. Well, maybe, we'll see. All right, so let's go back to our indoor setup here with my pineapple, my lucky bamboo, my little succulent here, the ficus with the Buddha statue, and we have this is my cayenne cutting that I don't know if you remember this one. This was the cayenne pepper that was out there in the corner with a lot of fruit. So I cut it up and I put it in this bonsai pot, and now it is growing into a beautiful bonsai. Here's my other plant. This is my humidifier. Put it on high, so it's really doing its job. It's pretty cool. Here's another cutting of my ficus mother tree. I think it's this one. There we go. I put it in the light here. This one's also doing really good. There's a lower branch here. I might cut that. This plant, doing beautiful. Let's go outside. a lot of noise, so. Greenhouse. Locust, honey locust, succulents, oak seedlings, more oaks, Japanese maple, Italian basil. Ah, look at this. This is new. This is sugar maple, Yamadori. Here's another one. I got it from the park. My silver maple. My box. Cedar. Oh, spruce. Whatever you call it. Other oak, the boxwood, Azalea. This is new. This is gonna be a future project. Future project. Big Thai basil. And my one and only juniper. My one and only juniper. And my apples. 2 apples. Look at that. I gotta take them out. Look at this. Alright. My greenhouse. And that's it. Thanks for watching the update.